The Young and the Restless, further babies for Abby. Melissa Ordway's wish list includes Dominic's little siblings, the Young, and the Restless. Spoilers: Harrison spots Jordan in GC, tells Claire the witch is back. Lucy returns to chaos as Sharon goes down, and important further greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Melissa Ordway lately offered updates on the show's decision to take her off contract. What started out as a question and answer session on Instagram blew up into news that spread across multiple cleaner outlets. In response, Melissa Ordway decided to make an Instagram videotape addressing her status and clear up any confusion. After thanking everyone for following her Yandar trip, Ordway suggested she actually didn't anticipate such a big response. Once Ordway reiterated that she's not in a contract part presently, she assured suckers that she remains part of the cast. "It's true, I'm no longer on contract, but I'm still on Young and the Restless. I'm still playing Abby. It's just in a different capacity," Ordway explained. Ordway also offered up a want list, since she's obviously hoping Abby sticks around for numerous times to come. Abby just tied the knot with Devin Winters, so could they eventually expand their beautiful family with Dominic Newman? Abbott, Winters, Chancellor? It might be a possibility if Yander listens to Ordway. I hope that Abby and Devin have an amazing love story with Dominic and further babies. I hope that I'm there as important as I conceivably can be. I hope that they continue to write for Abby. I hope and supplicate for all of that, Ordway claimed. It's clear that Ordway is completely on board with continuing as Abby, no matter what her contract situation looks like. The show could fluently make plans for a family expansion at some point after Abby and Devin's honeymoon. It's possible that Devin and Abby could use another surrogate to give Dominic a little stock or two. Although Abby doesn't suppose she can carry a child to term, it's also possible the show could offer up a phenomenon baby and undo her former issues. Either way, Melissa Ordway is lodging for Abby, Devin, and Dominic's family to grow. Since Ordway said more babies, perhaps halves could indeed be an option. Anyhow, our prognostications point to Devin and Abby hopefully having a long-lasting marriage. Abby and Devin are both committed to their unborn together, so they might as well add to their posterity. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Devin and Abby will have to figure out what's next. Formerly, they return from their honeymoon trip to Fiji. So stay tuned. The Young and the Restless spoilers: Harrison spots Jordan in GC, tells Claire the witch is back. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Jordan is back to inflict further annihilation, and this time she's got Ian Ward by her side to help beget double the chaos. Ian and Jordan are obviously enough dangerous brace, so they'll continue to beget trouble each over city. Of course, Jordan has been sneaking out of their motel room to do dirty work, so she's taking a threat every time she goes out into the world. Jordan is supposed to be locked up at an outside security captivity installation, but Ian presumably helped break her out. Victor Newman putatively does not know Jordan has escaped, so he still thinks his favored bones are safe at this point. Unfortunately, no bone is safe at all with Jordan and Ian on the loose. Since Jordan has returned, we should consider the possibility that someone might catch a regard of her somewhere. Someone like Harrison Abbott following Harrison's hijacking extremity. Young and the Restless suckers will recall that he was scarified of the witch who held him hostage. Harrison was traumatized by the whole fire, so it was hard for him to move past what happened. In the fate of Harrison's hijacking, he's shocked when he saw a woman who looked like Jordan at the domain. It wasn't the real Jordan, so it was just a case of Harrison being on edge and exorbitantly paranoid. What happens if Harrison suddenly sees Jordan after all this time? Harrison might flip out and tell Claire that the witch is back, but she may suppose his mind is playing tricks on him again. It's easy to imagine this sparking some enterprises about Harrison and the possibility that Commodity has touched off his trauma. Claire would want to give Kyle Abbott updates on the situation, so Claire, Kyle, and indeed Summer Newman might promise Harrison that Jordan is still locked up tight. Still, Claire might offer to have Victor Newman double-check to be sure if it'd make Harrison feel more. That could lead to a shocking discovery if that's how Jordan's escape gets exposed. Anyhow, it makes sense to have Harrison see Jordan nearly and bring it to Claire's attention since he's done it ahead. It wasn't real when Harrison did it before this time, but it could be a genuine fugitive Jordan sighting now. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Harrison might find himself in fear mode formerly more, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the stunning Jordan news ahead. The Young and the Restless appearances and goings. Lucy returns to chaos as Sharon goes down, and important further, the Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that we've got some appearances and goings news to partake, so let's launch with a couple of surprise comebacks. Jordan and Ian Ward have returned for a new bow, so suckers will see a lot further of this designing brace. Brittany Sarpy lately made a comeback as well, so look for Elena to keep a close eye on rehabilitated Phyllis Summers and put her medical knowledge to good use. In other appearances and goings news, Melissa Ordway shook up the cleaner world with a concession about her contract status. Ordway was dropped down to recreating, so she verified that on Instagram, though she eventually assured suckers that she's still on the show. Abby just married Devin Winters, who plans to take her on a trip to Fiji for their honeymoon. Ordway revealed that she'd be sporting her real-life short hairstyle by the time that honeymoon is over, so observers will look forward to that debut. In the meantime, the week of November 18 to 22 will bring a familiar face back to the oil. Lily Brooks O'Brien will duplication her part as Lucy Romalotti, who'll get updates on Phyllis' crash and worry about her grandmother. Of course, Lucy will also find out the news of Sharon Newman's concession and eventual arrest. That'll leave Lucy reeling over Sharon's felonious jest, including her pardon framing Daniel Romalotti Jr. Lucy may condemn herself on some position for provoking Sharon with everything that happened with Faith Newman. Still, Daniel will no doubt assure Lucy that she's not at fault and argue that it's Sharon who must be held responsible. As for Lucy and Faith, there may be some pressure once they cross paths again. Faith will struggle to believe Sharon is really responsible for Heather's demise, so Lucy could lash out as a result. Since Jordan and Ian feel to be the real lawbreakers behind Heather's fatal outgrowth, our prognostications point to plenitude of marvels unraveling in the coming weeks. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Ian and Jordan's cooperation will lead to further mayhem, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.